welcome back to my vlog. It's been a while since I did anything on this. Things have just been busy at school and I've not really had much time or energy to record anything. So today I'm on my half term. It's the bank holiday Monday and I'm off doing a ride. This is one that Stuart showed to me on the Garmin app, so I've sort of altered it to get me to and from my house rather than to and from Stuart's house. It's about 55 miles end to end, so it should be a tough one, and there's quite a few hills in it apparently. But we'll see how we go on. I'm not going to rush today, I'm just going to take my time and go slowly and see how far I can get. It's quite a hot one, as you can see. The weather's really nice. I'm currently up on top of Hampstead Heath, and I'm going to be heading off that way in just a minute, head towards the Spaniards, and then take a left somewhere down there and head for Finchley and Barnet, and then eventually head into the country roads and up to Hoddesdon and Hertford, I believe. So let's see how we go on. I'll get back to you soon. Okay, so here we are on the Great North Road. I've come through all the Finchleys, East, Central and Chipping, Barnet and so on to get here. But yeah, it was worth it. Look at this. This makes a nice change from my usual run. It's lovely, we got good fresh air, bit of a breeze going, keeping me cool. Just had a thought as I came up to here, if this is the Great North Road, then I'm following in the footsteps of Dick Turpin, heading for York. Here we go, this was quicker than I thought. Heading under the M25. And although we passed a sign a bit further back there that said we're in Hertfordshire, coming under the M25, that's the unofficial marker, we're now definitely out of London. Much more of this and I'll be back home in Scotland. Well, hello again. I've stopped off, I've done about 16 miles so far and got out the town and so on. I've stopped off at this place. This is Northall. Look how lovely this is. Look at that gorgeous church with a graveyard, and then this lovely village green, and there's a sort of stone monument over there. What an amazing place. I think that's their war memorial. There's a load of poppies in front of it. Let's have a look. Some old bells here, used as marker stones. And then this war memorial. Isn't that just beautiful? So I thought I'd stop here, just get a quick drink of water and then head on my way again. Oh, people have left some painted pebbles on the wall here. You see, find beautiful places like this once you get yourself out the city. Stuart, thanks very much for putting me on this ride so far. I'm really loving it. Let's see what's still to come. Bye for now. Yep. Stuart did say there were a few climbs on this one. At least it looks nice and short, this bit. So, I've stopped here in Broxbourne Woods, which apparently is one of the best places for wildlife in Britain. going to stop here and have my lunch, I think. A quick banana stop and something to drink. It's been good so far. I'm just going to try and stay in the shade of these woods for a little while. Just get out the sun for a bit. Now, I did say in one of my previous videos I'd do a review of the bike. Now that I've had it for a year, it's still going really well. I haven't changed back to my skinny tyres. I've left the other tyres on from the winter, but I've taken the mudguards off now. So what else have I done to it apart from changing the tyres? Well, I've got my Garmin. I've been through a few different sets of lights. Got this little tail tidy here on the back of it, and the two bottle cages that I added to it as well. But it's been a brilliant bike. You know, I've really enjoyed riding it over the last year. Got quite a few good miles on it, and adding another 55 to that total today. But yeah, it's done me really well. It gets up and down hills fairly easily. If there are any difficulties getting up and down hills, they're on my part, not on the bike. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It just does what it says in the tin. Pinnacle Laterite 3 from 2020. The gearing on it's really good. It's a very comfortable seat, very comfortable position to ride in, and it's a very light bike. So yeah, I enjoy it, and I hope to keep enjoying it for quite some time. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm going to sit down and have some lunch before I talk any more nonsense. Bye for now. Well, I've stopped. I'm going to take a proper break here. I'm near some place called Little Berkhamsted, something like that. I found this curiosity. I'm not sure what that is, but at the bottom there, it's got the coat of arms and it says City of London down there. There's the Pinnacle. Needs a bit of a clean, but going well. Just going to sit in the shade for a bit here. I will admit I'm beginning to find it getting a bit tougher now. Excuse me, groaning like an old man there. It's getting a bit tougher now. I'm about 35, somewhere after 35 miles in. The hills are still rolling and they're beginning to take their toll, so I'm spending a lot of time in the bottom cog, switching up and down the gears there to get up the hills as they arrive. But there's no shame in that, I suppose. Excuse me. Absolutely no shame in that. It's a good ride and I'm enjoying it, and I'm still rolling on. So, how's your bank holiday going? I hope everybody's having a great time. Lovely warm day, maybe a wee bit too warm, but can't complain. It's good to be out on the bike, it's good to be out in the countryside. Before I know it, I'll be back in the Barnets and Finchleys and so on and heading back home. If I'm already at 35 miles, then it mustn't be too long before I get back into the sort of built up areas and things. So I'll enjoy this while I can. Right, I'm going to stop, let's see what I've got in my pocket. A protein bar carb crusher, which I get from my local co-op. I'll have one of them. It feels a bit soggy, a bit melted, but that's all right. Some of that and a bit of Ribena. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye for now. Okay, so I know where we are now. This is where the road diverged at the start of the run. We're back in Potter's Bar. So that's the end of the big loop done. And now it's just follow the road down to the Finchleys. So, back in Chipping Barnet, and by the looks of it, we made it to the 1950s. Cool old car. Well, hello, that's me back home. Made it at last. According to the Garmin, I did dead on 55 miles today. And I'll tell you, by the end of it, I was certainly feeling them. Really enjoyed that ride, and thanks very much to my mate Stuart for planning it in the first place. He did it before, and hopefully we'll do it together sometime soon. Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with myself. I managed to cycle the entire way, didn't push my bike up any hills, just kept plodding on, taking rests whenever I needed them and so on. So really enjoyed the ride today. It was pretty hot and I've downed 2 bottles of water, well, 1 water, 1 Ribena, and munched my way through a few bits and pieces to keep me going. So I'll be ready for a long hot shower now, and something proper to eat. So I hope you enjoyed coming on the ride with me. I hope you guys have all had a great bank holiday. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my half term, just chilling out, maybe do a bit more cycling and so on. And yeah, let's see how long it takes me to get this video uploaded, and hopefully see you all out on the road sometime soon. Bye for now, take care.